Hello, 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 Aquarius. And for those of you that are in the cusp between Aquarius and Pisces, happy birthday! I want to welcome you to your snow moon, full moon reading for February 19th, 2019. I'm just gonna jump into things because I don't want to. I want to take advantage of our time. Really quickly, I am using the Tattoo Tarot as your main spread, and I'll be clarifying with the Psychic Tarot for the Heart Oracle deck. All right. Now, before I go into your reading, I want to share a couple of pointers that I want to bring to your attention for this snow moon. So this moon is really very, very, very good. It offers an amazing opportunity for us to cleanse. So I want you to go back all the way to the last 2 weeks of December, all the way till now. So just quickly, last 2 weeks of December brought in Capricorn. Capricorn brought us our new year. All the way until the mid-January, and what did that do? That created us to be solidified. It's Capricorn is an Earth sign, right? So we're able to come back to Earth, but it also solidifies us. But it also puts puts us into the perspective of succeeding. So we get that drive of, man, I need to move forward. What is it that I'm going to do? Like, what, the end of this year is coming. How am I closing it? How successful was I? So we were able to go into a lot of reflection within ourselves. And then came the new year. So then it was, new year, new me. What else is it that I want to do in life? How am I moving forward? How am I going to get better? How am I going to improve? What does forward look like? All that good stuff, right? Then comes Aquarius, right? That came in the middle of January and is now leaving with this snow moon and opening ways to the Pisces season. So through January taught us, through Aquarius taught us balance, because now we go from Capricorn that's so rigid to playful air, right? Aquarius is an air is air. So you guys come in and you pretty much show the world like, hey, we need balance here. We can't be so rigid. We can't be so this. Let's lay back a little bit. Let's play a little bit. Let's breathe, right? So you guys, Aquarius, you guys give the yin and the yang. You guys give automatically in the beginning of the year. We remind everybody between Capricorn and Aquarius. You guys remind each other like, hey, we need balance. Too much of something is just not good. So that's pretty much like your job in the beginning of the year. So now that we're bringing in Pisces, Pisces is a water sign. So Pisces now is going to bring everybody in. Think of water, right? I'm sorry. Think of the ocean, right? Because Pisces is a water sign. The ocean is deep. It's just infinite, right? So Pisces brings in a lot of imagination, illusion, because it is ruled by Neptune, which pretty much focuses on illusion. Pisces brings in intuition. So just like the ocean, intuition is as deep. It's infinite. It has no ending, and so does imagination. So now you get to play a little bit more with balance, and now you can bring in those goals that you had in the beginning of this year, your new year goals, and really be realistic, especially as you sit through your rituals of this moon, or as you sit in meditation and spirituality and prayer. If you're just reviewing things, this is a great time for you to review and cleanse. So go through your goals. Are these goals realistic? Do I really need to get them done now? Prioritize them. This is a great time for you to prioritize. So I want you to keep in mind all of this. Now, let me focus on the snow moon. This snow moon, it comes in Virgo, right? So it brings in Virgo. Well, let me just say that. Because it comes in Virgo, it brings in, again, cleansing, It's a great time, as we are transferring between, leaving winter behind and getting prepared for the spring. It's a good time to clean up, right? So I mean that, like, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and the physical, right? Clean up. It helps the creation of new habits, creating more of patterns and discipline to help you create the new habits that you want. Right, Aquarius? It helps us be optimistic. It helps us with um, creating new. Oh, excuse me, I moved my camera. It helps us with creating a new image, right? Diet, lifestyles, relationships, synchronicity with the universe and with spirituality, right? So Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And I think it's important for all of us to know, especially you, Aquarius, because Mercury focuses on improved communication. So, like I said, Aquarius, it helps the balance between a Capricorn and Aquarius. It helps people understand that too much of something is not good. So now, with this no moon being a cleanser and coming in Virgo, and us focusing on improved communication, specifically within, right? Focusing on yourself first, not out of ego, but think of it as within, so without type of deal. So if we can focus our moon ritual for this full moon on the 19th of February, and as we deal with cleansers, and we use this as these pointers that I've shared with you, we can use these as incentives for how we're going to manifest, what the next steps are, how are we going to sit in prayer, how are we going to focus on spirituality, how much time do we need to focus or spend in spirituality, in balancing our finances. All of these things come into play. So yeah, that's pretty much those. I mean, there's other things I can talk about, but for time's sake, I think these are like the priority pointers that I need to share with you guys. So I'm gonna jump into your reading, all right? Like I said, just keep those pointers in mind as you set the tone for your moon ritual, all right? So let's see. What do we need to focus on? What is it that we need to bring to light? So we have the Four of Swords. That's interesting, Aquarius. Um, let me bring out all of your cards. What is it that we need to release? Jesus. Wow. We have the Eight of Swords. That is so interesting. It is in reverse, though. And what is the transformation out of all of this, right? Because remember, this is the cleansing moon. We're then going to move forward into transformation. But what does transformation mean? What is it offering? What is it that we're getting ready to emerge, right? We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is awesome. I actually think this is a good reading. So listen here, Aquarius. You've been betrayed. You've betrayed the shit out of somebody. I don't know what it is, but let me tell you something. I need you to beware, Aquarius, of someone. If it's not you, but there's betrayal here. And I think you might have recently found out about it or prepared to find out about it, because there is betrayal here. Again, if this is a general reading, so this could be you, Aquarius, okay? But there is betrayal. This is gonna hurt, Aquarius. I have to tell you that this is gonna hurt. If you notice here, these two hands, they're drowning. They're drowning. But still, look at this person. It's almost like they see that you're drowning. They see that you're in pain. They see that what they're doing to you is hurting you, but they're still walking away from you, right? And yet, your fourth sword is over there, right? So, my God, it's almost like, I have to tell you, Aquarius, like, seriously, don't try it again. Just let it go, because there's still another sword there. So if you feel like you're suffocating, if you feel like you're drowning now, what happens if they turn around? You may think that they're going to come back to help you, but they may be coming back to pick up that other sword and stabbing you again. Right? Betraying you again. This is not the first time that you've gone through this. This person has hurt you in the past. You need to shed light on that. All right? What is it that we need to release? You need to release the blindness, the I'm not, oh, I don't know nothing, oh, I don't feel, you're getting betrayed and it hurts like hell, but you're sitting there like, nah, I got this. I'm gonna stand by you. I'm gonna be this ride or die person. I'm not even gonna look. Acting like you don't know. You know, Aquarius, you know. Look at this Eight of Swords right side up. It's like you're creating your own bondage. You're the one that's keeping yourself there. And you're the one that's choosing not to see. But see, this Eight of Swords is in reverse, meaning once we shed light to this, you need to release that. And you need to open your eyes. You have to open your eyes. For those of you Aquariuses that you may even have an inclination that you may know what it is that I'm talking about, then this is for you. Open your eyes, because you have to get this. This is something that you have to know. There's betrayal here. And for those of you Aquariuses that found out, whether by surprise, whether it fell in your lap, however it was that you found out, just know it's going to be all right. All right? What is it that we need to transform? See, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So we're talking about letting go of juggling. See, right side up, this person is juggling these two pentacles, right? But no, Aquarius, this card came out in reverse, meaning by you coming out and realizing, or you learning that this person has stabbed you, but you knew this though. Like, that's the thing, you knew this was coming. Almost like if you're in a relationship and you know that your wife is a cheater, like she's cheated on you before, or she's cheated on her previous partners before. What makes you any different? Like, you knew, you had that hunch. At minimum, you had a hunch that this was an issue. So why are you surprised now? Right? But the good thing is that now, again, if you're watching this video, most likely there was a reason for it. Now you can release that innocence, that, oh, I didn't know. You know. And now life is going to pretty much force you, Aquarius, to stop the juggling. There's no more juggling. See, for you, Aquarius, when you come near Capricorn, you guys yin yang each other. You guys kind of feel each other out. But that's not the juggling that I'm talking about with this transformation with the Two of Pentacles. This is more like, how long can you really sit? How long can you hold this posture? How long can you hold it? This facade is just coming to an end. So you either prep for it, or you guys have already been smacked in the face with it. And it hurts like hell. All right? But we have to push through. So let me bring out some clarifiers for you, Aquarius. Oh, shit. Wow. Wow. Wow, this is good. Whew. You're going to have to just... So your clarifier is asking you to embrace. Remember, Mercury is the ruler of Virgo. This new moon comes in Virgo. Mercury is very big on putting emphasis on yourself first. So just remember this quote: as within, so without. Right? You knew this. Right? You knew this person was betraying you. You know that this person is betraying you. You know that they're capable of doing it, and they probably even told you, yeah, this is what's happening. But you want to act like you don't see. You want to act like it's not going to be done. But you know it is, right? Embrace the truth. Embrace the truth. Embrace the truth, embrace the truth, embrace the truth. You know, and one thing that I like about this clarifier is if you see, here's the world, and it's almost like the world is pregnant, right? Like there is new life, like there's a little embryo. Um, you know, and for those of you guys that have walked away on your children, you damn well know that those are your kids. You damn well know that that pregnancy is yours. So you may want to act and, for whatever reason, act like that's not your child or treat some child like it's not your child. You know it is. But hey, I'll leave you to it, right? So again, Aquarius. So here for your Eight of Swords in reverse, you have new vitality. Again, new life. Look at this rainbow, right? And if I want to bring to you something to your attention. If you see here, it's almost like the yin and the yang that I keep talking to you about. It's like you offered it, Aquarius, to the world, and now it's time for you to have it through the Pisces season. It's the yin and the yang. It's the yin and the yang, right? It's the yin and the yang, and you need to balance yourself with that. But this rainbow is here to represent new life, new color, new beginnings. Um, Definitely new life. Definitely new life. Now, as we transform, it's asking you to go from a juggler to balance, right? That's what it's asking of you. And you know, I have to tell you, Aquarius, there's a lot of spiritualism here. Um, we have this galactic looking clarifier with Earth, um, and almost like what seems to be like a heart in the middle with roots. It's such a pretty card. Yeah, like a seed that has been planted, you know. And if you know, sometimes you have to be careful what you pray for, Aquarius, because if you pray for something, you know, in order for that something to happen, the ugly needs to come out. Almost like, you know, when you're gardening and you're planting some seeds, sometimes you see some little wormies coming out, some little roaches coming out. Like you see some ugly stuff on your way there. And that's kind of similar um, to what's happening here. And I think this is such a powerful ending to your reading, because to go from trying to juggle between things to balancing. Remember, Aquarius, you're that balance to the yin and the yang, right? You're that balance to Capricorn in the beginning of the year. So now it's like, okay, how are you going to be the balance within yourself? Remember, as within, so without. That's what Mercury wants you to know, Aquarius. Um, Aquarius, here you have it. I hope that this reading helps you as you set your intentions for your prayer, for your spirituality, whatever it is that you practice. As you set your intentions for this new moon ritual, if this is what you do. But if not, at least you know, Aquarius, where it is that we are aligned in this world, in this universe, and you'll be able to make decisions based on your reading, right? As always, I'm here. You can email me, visit my website. I will be working with with cleansers, specifically on February 19th through March 19th. So if you're interested, please feel free, go to my website, get yourself a reading, and we can work on doing a cleansing. Why do I keep saying clarifiers? I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much, Aquarius, and I hope that you do take advantage of this new moon, as this full moon. All right, thank you, Aquarius.